Here we go. So a number of guys that didn't make it through the end of that one. Dom Robinson had an ankle. Shamar Turner had a knee. Luther Burden had a concussion. And then OZ, we're still taking a look at his knee right there. So that's what we got for injuries. In terms of the game, give Baltimore a lot of credit. You know, they came out and they played a physical brand of football just like you would expect. You know, they were hungry, they were determined, and truth be told, I expected a little bit more out of our squad to counter that on up. So we fell short. You know, it's our first game in a while, really all season, that we didn't have a takeaway. And so when that happens, you really got to play a clean game, and we didn't. You know, we're double digits in penalties once again. We're not scoring in the red zone. You know, we couldn't quite get off the field as often as we'd like on defense. So they had some good drives. I think time of possession-wise, they did a nice job controlling the game, and like I said, we fell short. But our guys, we're gonna get this thing cleaned up. I know they understand how important it is that we play cleaner as a team and we complement each phase better than what we did today. And so that'll be our mission here this week. Go ahead and open it up.
And offensively, with the inconsistency, what's most urgent to you right now in getting that side of the ball humming a little bit better?
Yeah, you know, I think you see flashes of some explosive plays and some really good things happening. But the penalties to me is what stands out first and foremost. You know, we still have some of the pre-snap issues. There's occasional not getting lined up quite right. There's occasional not getting the motion quite right. And so that stuff it adds up and it hurts us. We get away with it occasionally, but it's just not the way you win in this league. And so I think, you know, I really put it on the leaders there in that locker room to get this ship going the right direction in that regard. Us coaches, we've been pounding that drum now for a while, and we haven't gotten the results we wanted. So it's on the leaders here on this team to get us right.
What was your overview at the end of the first half with the intentional grounding, and then you guys had to kind of scramble to get the kickoff there?
Yeah, I thought we had a chance there for points before half. We had a good opportunity to do that, and the intentional grounding certainly didn't help. And so now we're in a position 3rd and long with no timeouts where we know if it's a clock running and we're short of the line to gain that we'll need to get our hurricane unit out there, our field goal team out there real quick. So I thought the execution of all that was nice, but that's a really long field goal, and so it's a low percentage deal, something that we would like to avoid. So that intentional grounding certainly hurt us.
Did the Ravens and Huntley do anything that you might not have expected, or did they just do it well and it was tough to defend?
Yeah, you know, I thought Coach Monken always does a great job just schematically mixing things up, and like I said before, they play a physical brand of football, and so that showed up. That offensive line was getting after it, and you know, I thought our defensive line, it was quite a battle there throughout the game. You know, we were intent on not letting 22 get started. I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of that, but then, you know, Huntley hurt us with both his arm and his legs. You know, we let him get some big ones on the ground, and then he threw some accurate balls there in the air. And so I think at one point he was like 12 or 13 or something like that coming out of halftime. So, yeah, he played really well, and we didn't do enough to affect him.
And what was your vantage point on the interception that Caleb threw there?
Yeah, I didn't quite see it. I'll have to check it out on film just one more time. Just in my mind, there might have been another option that we could have gotten to.
Any sense of what happened on the last 3 plays of the game? Obviously, you get down there, it's a desperate situation, but you've got a completion short of the goal line, a quarterback sneak, and then a 4th down play.
Yeah, I don't like my call on the quarterback sneak. I could have gotten to something better there. But yeah, I mean, we have plays set up to go tempo down there, and I probably didn't do a good enough job in that department.
Did the participation saga with Lamar Jackson, what was your reaction to that, both yesterday and as it unfolded?
Yeah, we always prepare for. Like I said earlier in the week, we were preparing for Lamar, and then you know, when we found out that he wasn't playing, then, you know, we get ready for the next guy.
Kyler went on IR yesterday. What exactly happened with him throughout the week, and how long-term is this for him?
Yeah, we're hoping it's going to be of the short-term variety, so we should be able to get him back. But yeah, it's another soft tissue injury that we're dealing with.
I think so.
Thank
Thank you.